Hi everyone. I've had lots of questions about my house move and my home situation, so I thought that I would do a little vlog and update you because I'm not going to have internet for a little while, so I thought I'd get it out there so that you don't worry unduly about me in case you were worried. Basically, I'm moving house. We're moving house, all of us collectively as a family. There is nothing going on with my relationship. I'm not getting divorced. What happened was we found a new house project that was really exciting just a few miles from here, and so we put our house on the market, sold it on the first day. 3 months passed, got to the day of exchange, got to the minute of exchange, and basically our house that we were buying fell through. So we decided to carry on with our sale because we'd got all the way down the line, and well, we sort of thought it was a bit unfair, and at the time it seemed like a really good idea, and then sort of left ourselves in the position that we didn't have anywhere to go. And it's really hard to get a short-term let property because obviously we need to look for another house, so it's not going to be renting forever. It's really hard to get one if, well, full stop. Most rents are for sort of a year or longer, but it's also really hard if you have pets and a load of stuff. So we couldn't find anywhere, and then luckily a friend of ours was letting out his house in Bath, and it just coincided, it was the same time, so we are moving to Bath, which is all quite crazy. I'm not sure, it's just hitting home. We move tomorrow and it is just hitting home what we're doing, because we only moved back in here 2 years ago, and if you followed me for a while you'll probably still remember very, very vividly my whole renovation process with this house, and you know, all of the work that we put into it and the time, and it was very stressful. And at the time I was having Angelica, so I was pregnant with her and then had her while we were still living in sort of rented holiday accommodation and stuff. But yeah, we found this new project and it was really exciting, and that's what sparked the whole thing off. So on the one hand I just think maybe, I mean, it's usually me that instigates these kind of things, I will admit to that, and I am a little bit of, I think maybe just slightly mad. I mean, who does this when they've got a new baby? I went to look at this property, I must have had Ted sort of 8 weeks before I went, something like that. I was just like, what are you doing? You've got a 7-month-old baby, a 2-year-old toddler, and you're gallivanting around the country like you have absolutely no responsibilities. And it's really made us sort of pull focus on our lives and what we want to do with our lives and where we want to live. We have got family quite nearby, and also obviously we've got our lovely nanny who we love, who comes 2 days a week, 3 at the moment, and we're really, really going to miss her. And we've got amazing neighbours, sort of the best neighbours that we could wish for, really, and we're really, really close to London. I mean, we can get in within sort of 20 minutes. So part of me is really quite scared about moving further away, but then the other half of me has always wanted to live somewhere quite sort of rural and picturesque, and I mean this is picturesque but even more so, and it was one of those things that I always thought, you know, I'd like to try living in a different part of the country, but how do you ever make that decision? How do you ever make that happen? This has maybe forced our hands so that we go and try a new area. So that's the baby, obviously. He's learnt how to scream and screech this week, so that's a lot of fun. And so yeah, that's what's happening. We're relocating. Let me know if you want me to vlog it. I don't know whether you're interested in coming on any house viewings. I can tell you that it is the most awkward thing in the world, taking a toddler and a baby with you when you go to look at someone's house. Never again. Yeah, that's what's happening. So we're packing up. I'm sort of trying to hold it together because it's our last day with the nanny today. I mean, she is going to do a couple of weeks of sort of coming to Bath. I am going to see her, but I'm feeling really sad. And family nearby as well, and honestly, I keep swinging between this is really exciting and it's like, what the hell have I done? Me and my bloody plans and projects, honestly. Sometimes I think there's something to be said for being a little bit too ambitious. Not ambitious, overexcitable. Anyway, it's like I always have to have a million things on the go. I can't just ever just be relaxed. It's like an illness. So yeah, that's what's going on. Feeling slightly tired and emotional and exhausted and just generally insane. But I wanted to fill you in before I lose my internet and go off to Somerset. So I'll be back with more vlogs. I'm going to try and film at the same time, because I'm a glutton for punishment, a week in my life, which I did in August, which I hope that you liked, and just take you through the process. But yeah, goodbye house. It has been fun. 2 babies, a dog, a massive Grand Designs renovation, which was just insane, but I'm so glad. I wouldn't want to do it again, she says, looking for another house project. But yeah, it's been good. This is an amazing house, and I hope our new owners are going to be really happy here. So yeah, over and out. See you on the other side, people.